Hey guys, my name's Rob, and this is my '76 Corvette, which I got with everything being a problem. I've got an electrical issue I really need help with, on top of everything else that I also need help with. But let me take you to the electrical problems and just see if you guys can help me out. Thank you. Hey, real quick video update on power. Okay, we've got hot into the car right here, which is good, and is capped off, so it's mostly safe, but also have hot right here at the divide, which is what comes into the fuse box, and it's fusible right here, and it's hot up until here. So I think the fuse in here is blown. I'm thinking about getting a new inline fuse here and splicing it in, just cutting back this a little bit, exposing that wire, redoing this section, and I should get power to everything inside the car and be able to get things going. But it all comes down to this. It doesn't look blown, but for some reason what is showing power here at the divide, at that one, is not getting power to the terminal where it plugs in here, and so that fuse must be blown. And that is what brings power to all of the inside fuses and everything. So we'll see. Okay, so here we are in the cabin. I decided to pull everything into the cabin just for ease of getting to it and use. And we've got the red line, the hot line coming in, and here's where it splits. Half of it gets capped off. Again, this is all just temporary. And then I've got that split going here where I put in just a quick inline fuse because the last one had burned out. The battery was hooked up backwards by the guy who sold it to me. And here it goes to the brown, light brown, which is down in the corner, going to the hot power in. You can see that I've got power to there and all the way through. I could check it here as well. But as soon as it gets to the fuse box, I got nothing, no power anywhere else, and I don't know why. I hooked up, I put in a new ignition switch, and it's just not getting the power I need, and I'm not sure why. I just would love to even just get temporary power, but for some reason it stops there and is not powering anything else. Not sure what else needs to be hooked up for it to actually get the power it needs. All right, to get myself a little better access to the wiring and get it out front here just to see some stuff, I'm going to take off the steering column, 2 bolts here, drop the steering down, be able to unplug the ignition switch there, or at least get a better look at it again. And yeah, that'll at least give me a little room to pull some wires around, do a few more testings. One more thing on the interior side of the fuse box, it was just 2, I think 8mm bolts. Yeah, 8. One on the bottom left and one in the upper right, and got those out pretty easy. All right, I got the 2 main wiring harnesses out of their connection, although not yet out of the car. One is coming up this side and was spliced and spliced and spliced and up to the alternator. Terrible. And then I guess down to the lights here, and so gets to this section here, splits off a little bit to this side lights, and then across a few more splices and other things that are disconnected, and over to the other side lights over here. So I'm going to start just taking this stuff out and apart. Guess I'm doing a full-on rebuild here. We'll see how it goes. It's very soon, I hope. All right, here's the culprit that did this to this. Found it way down in one. Yeah, somewhere down there, there's stuff. I was able to vacuum most things out. But anyways, that's garbage now. Okay, I'm a little encouraged, but have such a long way to go. It's crazy. I've taken out both sides of the power here with a 10, I think it was a 10 millimeter. Yeah, 10 millimeter bolt here. This connects to another one here. The two of them go together. There's just too many unknowns in the wiring. So I was going to get rid of the wiring kit that I got, but now I'm reconsidering that. It's in the box there, but I think I'm going to instead keep it and try and make sense out of it by using the schematics here, or whatever we want to call those. And so really, I think today I'm pulling out some of the old wiring. Hopefully I won't go too far and get myself lost, but I do want to figure a few things out that need to be figured out. So lots of wires, a little overwhelming, but I think I have what I need to redo it. I think. We'll see soon. But I'll check this out, see how many blown fuses are preventing me from getting any power in here and why, and see if my new one will figure it out. All right, it's May probably 8th, I think, today. I'm a little discouraged. But I think I'm going to try and put the steering column back together. It does have the right wiring, but the bearings are terrible in it. But at least I got a key in it. But I'm going to take it out, and then I'll redo the knuckle and stuff. It doesn't fit through there with the connector on. Got a new wiring kit coming also for the outside. I don't know if it'll cover the inside or not. It may cover this stuff as well, but we'll see. Again, I'm not into this too much money yet, but just a little overwhelming with the amount of everything that this needs. So, a little bit at a time still. But today, try and put this back together. It's still a sexy car, even in this chaos. So, I'll keep at it a little bit more, see if I can get it somewhere.